do that. I have to go under the table to do it. I think I gotta crawl under there to do that. It's kind of a little bit of a pain to get over there. But really, it's so hot, guys. It's so freaking hot, man. It's like, I've been outside working, man. I was getting a lot done, dude. I'm so happy with what I've done. It's a long fucking story. One day I'll tell you guys all about this project that I've been doing. Hey, Smooth Operator, Big Merc, Lisa Fierney, what's up, guys? How's it going? Let me get your chat up on the screen here. Okay, that's not it, obviously. Maybe this one? Yes, that's it. Cool. So, Treasure, Megsy, what's up? Doobie, hell yeah. I'm gonna go under the table here for a second. I'm just gonna move my fan up just a little bit, man. It's angled down towards the ground, and I'd get a lot more air, I think. I'm just trying to figure out the best place to put this chair so I can crawl in and out of here. I think this might be it. And the thing is, the question is, will I be able to get back up? I'm gonna have to like come over here and just kind of like do this on my knees. I think I'll be okay. Let me see. I should be able to get up out of there. Now let's just see if we can angle this fan like this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Angle that upwards a little bit. And now I'm gonna try to climb back out from underneath this freaking table here. Here we go. Where do you know? I did it. Okay. It made a little bit of a difference, I think. I put this tablecloth down. It's yeah, it's a little bit of a difference. Not that much. Not like 9 day or anything, but it's a little bit more. Anyway, I was trying to find that video of Kamala Harris saying she's got great sanctions. I couldn't fucking find it. I looked for like a half hour, but I did find something that was very interesting. I don't know if a lot of you have seen this interview, but Joe Biden went out and said some shit, and then Kamala Harris had to go up behind him and fucking clean up after him. And I found the video of Kamala Harris just totally getting called on the bullshit and struggling. It's just hilarious. I want to share it with you guys. So check this video out.
Now the Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris. Madam Vice President, good morning. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, Savannah. Thank you.
Well, let's just start right
here. Look at how Kamala's got that nice smile to start it off with. Isn't that great? Watch how fast that smile turns into a fucking frown.
Right there with Ukraine. The president was pretty clear. Russia will be held accountable if it invades, and it depends on what it does. It's one thing if it's a minor incursion, and then we end up having to fight about what to do and what not to do. Did the president essentially give the green light to Vladimir Putin to take a piece of Ukraine, to take a...
Now, yeah, he did. He said, well, if it's just a minor incursion, you know, we'll have to deal with that. Yeah, he totally did, right? Now watch what Kamala Harris has to do. Watch the street sweeper come up behind old Joe falling over on his bicycle.
Out of Ukraine.
Fuck Kamala, says John Henderson.
Savannah,
what's up, John?
All, I will tell you that I, every morning, start my morning and my day reading the Presidential Daily Brief, the PDB.
Well, that's the problem right there. Every morning you should fucking brush your teeth. You fucking nasty bitch. That's the first thing you should do. Brush your teeth, because you just look like your breath stank, bitch. All right, let's keep going.
Contains classified information about threats to our national security and hotspots around the world. I am often in the situation room.
Hey, let me just make an offering here. Hey, I offer to brush your teeth trendy style, bitch. How about that? Any takers out there? Let's get our teeth brushed, guys.
With the leaders of our military and our intelligence community, and of course the President of the United States. And on the subject of Ukraine, I will tell you that the President has been very clear, and we as the United States are very clear.
Right there. The President has been very clear. No, he hasn't been clear. He's been not clear. He's been unclear. He's been milky. He's been cloudy. He's been out of focus, fuzzy, anything but clear. He's been the exact opposite of clear. Now you're sitting here fucking lying, saying the president's been clear. Now, what's hilarious is, listen to the reporter now. She's gonna try to butt in, and Kamala Harris is programmed to never let a man speak over her. So she keeps talking. It literally takes her like 30 seconds to realize, oh, it's a fellow woman, you dumb cunt. You can stop talking over her now and let her ask the fucking question. Watch Kamala. Programmed. Watch.
Takes aggressive action, we are prepared to levy serious and severe costs, period. And I will tell you that part of the posture that we have taken is grounded in the respect and the value we place in sovereignty and territorial integrity,
Madam
and in
Vice
particular in
President,
this case,
I'm sorry to
the
interrupt.
sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine.
Of course, and I'm
we
so
are
sorry to
very
interrupt,
clear,
but
and we've had-
it is less than clear, because 30 minutes after the news conference, the White
Like, she fucking talked over her for like 10 seconds. Did you see that? And wouldn't even stop talking. And then she's like, oh, it's a woman. That's right. I better stop talking and act like a human being for a change.
House Press Secretary had to actually clarify the president's remarks.
Savannah, I'm being clear with you right now.
Yes, okay.
And so if you're interested, I'll continue to be clear, which is that we have had direct conversations through various levels of diplomacy.
Oh, have ya?
With Putin, with Russia.
Oh, have
and
ya?
most importantly, with our allies and partners.
Oh, yeah, they're our allies.
Our NATO allies and partners.
Yeah, they're great people.
We are clear and have been clear.
All the people that keep saying to send more weapons and money into this fucking, this incinerator, this war cash incinerator. Let's just keep sending cash to be incinerated over there in Ukraine, you know? Great friends of ours. Great NATO allies of ours with such great advice. Hey, Israel's over there laughing their asses off at us. So is North Korea. They're laughing their asses off at the rest of the world right now. Laughing their asses off at us. Trust me.
That our first approach and priority and preference
With can of toothpaste,
is that
Chuck
these
D.
issues
Chuck
should be resolved
D.
diplomatically. We have also been clear and continue to be clear that if Russia takes
Yo, Chuck D, is that fucking Chuckles, McGursky, McGriddle, McGee, Chuck D? Let me know, please, in the chat. Fine, sir. Thank you so much. Kamala. Voice like fingernails on chalkboard. We've got such great sanctions. Cheers.
action, it will be met with severe
Top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers.
Let's be clear, because
Yes.
there are 100,000 Russian troops amassed at the border with Ukraine, and people there are hanging on the president's every word. Is there any amount of land that Russia could take that the president would turn a blind eye to, not issue those, quote, severe sanctions he's been threatening for that massive full-scale invasion?
Our interpretation of any country, in this case Russia and Vladimir Putin, denying or violating the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine will be interpreted as aggressive action,
Right.
and it will be met with a cost, a severe cost.
Oh,
period.
okay. So that cost so far has been, you've lifted the ruble up to the highest it's been in months since before the war. Russia is killing it with fuel sales to China and India, and their trade is blowing up. Oh, and America and Europe is suffering. Yeah, great sanctions, Kamala. You guys really nailed it, didn't you? Oh, yeah, such a great job.
It said yesterday, among other things, that he
All right,
thinks
Chuck.
that Putin probably will invade Ukraine. Later he said he wasn't sure, but
Wrong,
he
Chuckles.
said he probably will go in. Is that, for all intents and purposes, acknowledging that this threat of severe sanctions that the administration has made is having no effect on Putin, that he's actually not deterred by it?
Well, I'm not going to psychoanalyze President Putin of Russia, but I will tell you this. It is clear to us that the decision is probably in his hands, and we are prepared to take appropriate action based on whatever he decides to do.
The president also openly talked about division.
Man, Russia's taken city after city. It doesn't seem very appropriate, Camel. You guys haven't done anything with any weight. You know, you haven't achieved anything. So your sanctions fucking sucked.
Within NATO countries and NATO allies about what to do in the event of a Russian incursion. How damaging is that when the message that's being preached overseas at this moment by our Secretary of State and others is that NATO stands united?
I will tell you, and I think your audience knows, Joe Biden has been working as the former head of foreign relations and as the former vice president and a senator in a role of leadership on foreign policy for years. One of the things he values most is direct and consistent communication with our allies and partners around the world. And in the year that I have been here as vice president, I have witnessed him continuously engaged in direct and honest conversations with our partners and allies, and this is no exception.
Before I leave this, I mean, Ukraine...
All Kamala Harris just said is that Joe Biden talks to the people he's supposed to be talking to. That's all she said. It took her a whole minute to tell you that. Joe Biden is talking to the people as President of the United States, Joe Biden is talking to the people that he's supposed to be talking to. I have seen him do it. It took you a whole minute to say that? Isn't that crazy? Talk about just filibustering. You know, she's like she's a professional filibusterer.
Officials
she said nothing.
Reportedly heard these words from President Biden.
You know, maybe we should go back and see what was the question that was asked to her before she said that.
Also openly talked about division within NATO countries and NATO allies about what to do in the event of a Russian incursion.
Huh.
How damaging is that when the message that's being preached overseas at this moment by our Secretary of State and others is that NATO stands united?
I will tell you, and I think your audience knows, Joe Biden has been working as the former head of foreign relations and as the former vice president and a senator in a role of leadership on foreign policy for years. One of the things he values most is direct and consistent communication with our allies and partners around the world. And in the year that I have been here as vice president, I have witnessed him continuously engaged in direct and honest conversations with our partners and allies, and this is no exception.
You didn't say anything, Kamala. You didn't answer the question. All you did was talk, and the only thing that you actually said was, Joe Biden talks to the people he's supposed to be talking to, and I've seen him do it. And it literally did take her like 40 seconds to go through that. And I said a minute, but I decided to time it. Talks to the people he's supposed to talk to, and I saw him do it. I did it in 3 seconds. How did she do that and take fucking 40 seconds? Rob Mulligan, what's up, buddy? Mulligans! What's up, Mama and Papa Mulligan? Hello! Time to clean up my act a little bit. Okay, let's put on a shirt for Mama and Papa Mulligan. I love it! I love it! The parents of one of my favorite people! Look at this! Your parents have always been an inspiration to me, bro. Always. So, I'm so glad they're here. I put a shirt on. I'm even going to put my stone on, bro. I'm getting fancy. Fancy that. I'm getting fancy, baby. I got my obsidian. I'm drinking coffee. I'm classy. Oh, wait. This woman's not so classy. Hold on. I got to make it more classy around here. Look at me. I'm classy now. Hey, I don't have that non-classy person here on my screen anymore. Look at that. Look at this. Look at us. Looking at you. Talking about it. Saying things. Doing it. Smoking the stuff. Hey. Oh, top of the hour. I don't think I smoke for top of the hour. Maybe it's time we do a little smoky time. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism tips. No law regarding cannabis. Top of the hour, 7 minutes and 25 seconds late. Cheers. Anyway, I can't stop watching this train wreck. Isn't this funny? I want to do a dab and keep watching this train wreck. This is so funny because we all know where this went. You know, she was talking such a big game about how she was going to stop this whole war. Her and Joe Biden, they were going to stop Russia. They were going to, oh, we don't need to send our military over there. We've got sanctions. We're going to threaten Putin and he's going to stop, you know, and if he dares do anything, we're just going to sanction the whole planet and it's going to hurt just Russia, not America, not the EU, not Germany, you know, not all the other countries that you hear crying right now about these sanctions that are killing them.
I mean, Ukrainian officials
You're welcome,
heard these words
Bob and Carol.
from President Biden with alarm. I know the White House tried to clarify it and clean it up.
And I live on a creek here in Florida, you guys. I found 2 items today in the creek. Both of them are in full condition. They are fully there. They're not broken, and when you find something in the creek, it's usually broken or shattered or whatever. I found 2 things. I'm going to share them with you guys. So stick around and I will share you my creek finds. They're right here on the table, man. They're right in front of me. I can't wait to show them to you. So stick around just a few minutes, okay? I want to do a dabby dab dab dabby dab dab time. Dabby dab dab dab. And I want to listen to this train wreck of an interview because we're only halfway through it and it's just phenomenal. I can't turn away.
With the damage done, you can't unring the bell. Is Vladimir Putin likely to listen to...
And let me say this too. I haven't seen this far into the interview yet. So this is exciting. This is all new territory for me and you. So let's watch.
To a later statement from the White House press secretary or the words of President Biden?
I will repeat myself. Vice President of the United States and the President and I work closely together, and I know his position because he has been consistent in that regard.
She will repeat herself because she has talking points and she has to stick to them. That's pathetic. You shouldn't have to repeat yourself, Kamala. What you should do is just respond to the question. Listen to the question and then answer it. You don't have to repeat yourself, okay? And you don't have to act like a fucking bitch doing it. My apologies to the parents out there. My apologies.
If Vladimir Putin and Russia takes aggressive action, it will be met with a cost.
Yeah, but will it be an equal cost? Will it be the kind of cost that would make Vladimir Putin stop in his tracks and reverse course? No. It'll be just enough to further this war so all of the weapons companies can make all of the money for as long as they possibly can, because war is a racket, my friends. This is what we do. We spend our money on big weapons, and then we go around looking for people to use them on. Welcome to American Imperialism 101. Okay, I will watch my language, sir.
Severe.
Let's talk
I'm going to
about
curtail
another comment.
I'm going to curtail the language.
Openly cast doubt on whether the 2022 midterm elections would be legitimate. He said it all depends, which is astonishing to hear a president question whether our elections will be legitimate. We've heard it before, but not from this president. Is he really concerned that we may not have fair and free elections?
The president has been consistent on this issue, and the issue at hand, I was there last night in the chamber of the Senate, and the issue is that there are 2 bills, the John Lewis Voting Rights Act and the Freedom to Vote Act, that have been the solution that has been offered to address the fact that around our country, states have put in place laws that are purposely making it more difficult for the American people to vote. Laws which will be felt by at least 55 million Americans, regardless of their party affiliation, their race, their gender, or their geographic location.
Well, to the point, because those bills were debated, the bills were debated and they didn't pass.
If I may finish.
But the specific question, if you don't mind, does he think, now that these bills haven't been passed, that the 22 midterms won't be legitimate or fair or free?
Let's not conflate issues. So what we're looking at, and the topic of...
She's not conflating issues. She asked you a legitimate question. What she asked you was, because, you know, you claim 15 million people have been deprived of their voting rights, doesn't that make it an unfair election? So you answer the question, Kamala. That's all you got to do. Just answer the question. This is the answer to that question. Yeah, Yeah, Joe Biden and I both agree it would be an unfair election if people are being stripped off the voter rolls, if they're being gerrymandered out of their districts. Yes, it's unfair. Answer the question, Kamala. Why is it so hard to answer a question, you fucking politician? Sorry, Carol. I'm sorry. I gotta apologize. I'm sorry. It needed to be said. You know it. Carol, am I right? Carol, am I right? Let me know.
So much debate last night was that we as America cannot afford to allow this blatant erosion of our democracy, and in particular, the right of all Americans who are eligible.
You guys, I would be seeing that my chat is appearing right over Kamala Harris's face on somebody's podcast. I would be taking this Bob Mulligan. What's up, Bob Mulligan? Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. I love you. I love you like a father. So, let me say this. Your chat is on top of Kamala Harris's face. This is an opportunity for you to call her all kinds of stuff. You can label her stuff. You can put it right on her forehead, guys. I encourage it. Let's see how creative the chat can be with Kamala Harris.
To vote, to have access to the ballot unfettered. That is the topic of the conversation, and let's not be distracted by the political game.
Don't whine at us, Kamala. Why are you whining? I hate that shit. It's like you do your vocal fry whine, and you think that we're all supposed to just be riveted like we're watching Sex in the City or something. Hey, nobody watches Sex in the City, Kamala. Nobody watches Sex in the City.
When what is truly at stake are issues like whether Americans with disability have the opportunity to vote by mail, whether a single parent has the opportunity with 3 kids in the back seat to vote by dropping off their ballot in a drop box instead of having to stand in line with those 3 kids for hours. These are the issues.
She's literally fucking whining, man. Doesn't even matter what she's saying. The tone, the intonation, and how the voice is carrying, sing-songy, it's a whine, it's a piss, it's a bitch, it's a moan. Listen to her. How can we choose her as a leader just based on the way she even speaks? Just based on her intonation alone. She's a whiny-ass whiner. Stop whining, Kamala. Stop. Nobody talks like that, Kamala. Nobody. You're supposed to be a leader. I kind of want to go back 30 seconds so you can hear the drone and the whine. You know? I know it's too much to ask, so we're just going to go back 10 seconds, listen to the drone and the whine.
Has the opportunity with 3 kids in the back seat to vote by dropping off their ballot in a drop box instead of having to stand in line with those 3 kids for hours. These are the issues that are at stake.
And the president laid a lot of
grating on my freaking spine.
Our democracy, we had an extensive conversation about foreign policy.
My spine is offended.
I've met with prime ministers and presidents from around the globe. Both
she's still doing it. She won't stop, dude. The hair is literally standing up on the back of my neck right now. I swear. This is what my dog does when he meets a dog for the first time, man. His hair stands up on the back of his neck. You know, he doesn't trust the dog at first, you know, and he's like, I don't know if I like you or not. Dude, I am totally there with Kamala Harris. Just listening to that whine, it just made the hair stand up on the back of my neck. Like a dog doesn't like a new dog. Ugh, that's a horrible impression. That's someone you choose to lead? Someone that has that effect on people? Well, she had that effect on me. I can't be the only person she has that effect on. I'm not that hypersensitive. I need to do another dab.
They are asking,
unreal,
what is going on with voting rights in America? Because they look to us as a role model.
Happy quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
And they are monitoring to wonder and question whether there is an erosion of our democracy and therefore an erosion of one of the best role models of what a democracy does and can do.
Speaking of democracy and politics, the president put a lot of blame yesterday on Republicans for failure to get some of these key initiatives passed. But, you know, you have a 50-50 tie in the United States Senate, as you are well aware. Did the administration fail to temper its initiatives to meet political reality? In other words, should you have been more willing to compromise to try to get all Democrats on board? These initiatives failed because Democrats weren't united, let alone Republicans. Was that an error as you look back on this year?
Well, when I look back on this year, I think about things like the bipartisan infrastructure law. Administrations, both Democrat and Republican, have tried for years.
Well, doesn't that show Republicans were willing to help if the initiatives were good?
But they tried for years to do what the American people want, and what the American people know is not an issue that should be thought of through a political lens. Things like
She's being hostile. Look, when you're having a conversation with somebody and you're just droning along and somebody breaks in to ask you a question, you stop talking and you listen to them. You know, you're obviously not making any progress. That's why they're interrupting you. Kamala Harris needs to quit being a fucking bitch. Sorry. She needs to quit acting like that, right? She needs to show people respect when she's talking to them and not act like she's their boss, like she's the boss of you. You know? And even saying please doesn't matter when you're interrupting somebody that's trying to interview you. You know? You're not answering the questions, woman. She's trying to get you to answer the questions and get to the point. She did a great job on this interview. I'll give her credit. And I'll say a couple things about Kamala Harris. I've literally gone out of my way to never listen to or pay attention to Kamala Harris. Ever. She repulses me. I won't listen to her speak. I won't watch videos of her. Oh, the vice president is speaking. I change the channel. I go do something else. You know, I don't give a fuck. I've gone out of my way to not listen to this woman speak. So today, trying to find this one thing that I heard her say, that the sanctions were great, and I can't find them anywhere. And if anybody out there can find this, I'll pay you. Find her saying it. I heard her say it. It wasn't a dream. It was reality. And I can't find the video clip. So please find the clip of Kamala Harris saying we've got great sanctions for Russia. Literally, she used those words, and if you search those, it doesn't come up. I can't find it. So if you could find it, please help me out, because I say it all the time because I heard her say it. Coast Chillin', did you say weed instead of cannabis? How dare you? How dare you? Hey, it's 420, and you did it on 420! Blasphemy! It's 420. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. Because I was scolding you, I was late for 420. Double blasphemy! Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. So my point is this: I've gone out of my way to not listen to the vice president speak. I've unfollowed her and blocked her on Twitter. Did the same thing to Joe Biden. Unfollowed, blocked him. Because I didn't want to hear anything they had to say. And when somebody retweeted them or whatever, I didn't want to see it. Right? Not interested. So today, going through the video, trying to find this one piece of video, I had to listen to Kamala Harris speak for a good half hour. And, you know, generally, when I give someone my ear, when I finally break down and listen to them, I'm like, oh, you know, there are some things that we can agree on here. You are making sense here, and here at least I can say, you know, even Steven Crowder and I agree that we both rely on oxygen to survive. You know, you'll find something that you agree with if you just keep listening. And I'm telling you, there wasn't one redeemable thing that came out of this dumb fucking... Carol, plug your ears. Plug your ears in 3, 2, 1. Cunt's mouth that I could have seized and said, hey, here's something. Not a single thing. Oh, Carol, you can unplug your ears now. I mean, I listened to Kamala Harris different times for about a half hour, and you know, all I could smell was pig. She talks like a cop. She sounds like a narc. She talks like a fucking politician. She's worthless. The only thing she is for all the women out there, she's a human being with a vagina. She shattered the glass ceiling, and for that one thing, I'm thankful for it. I am thankful for that. You know, hopefully someone better will come along and fill her fucking tiny shoes. You know? There's a little bit left here. We've got a little under a minute here.
Our roads and bridges, things like cleaning out the lead pipes of America, because over 50% of children under the age of 6 are exposed to lead.
You know, I'm gonna go there. If I've ever seen a bitch in need to have her fucking lead pipes cleaned.
These are the things that are part of the accomplishments that occur through a process of compromise, yes. But what ends up happening is that the American people benefit. Broadband in that law is going to be now more accessible and affordable to Americans around the country.
Hey, I'm hurting you. I'm hurling insults at you. I'm saying really bad shit. Unicorns! And I fucking hate you, and I fucking hate you, and I fucking hate you. Here's a rainbow. Go to hell. I fucking hate you. You're horrible. You know, it's like, broadband. Yeah, whatever. Fucking, she dropped her little broadband talking point on. Hi! Hey! You guys, Give me a second, okay? I've got some family just showed up. All right, can you give me a moment? I've got to exit the booth, so to speak. Here, I shall exit the booth. I'll be right back. You like my booth? Yeah. I'm like a radio DJ. I'm like a DJ. I'm radio DJing back here. Look at me. Listen to me, Kimberly. Look at you. Hey, you can't hear me, can you? I'm talking to you. I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you. Now, my mother, my sister, my mother. Neither of you can hear me talking to you right now. Isn't that funny? They literally cannot hear me talking to them. They're right in front of me. They're, 15, 16 feet away from me. Right in front of me, in the same room, and they cannot hear me. I don't even have the door closed yet. I don't even have the door closed yet. Look at this. Do that I do not know. J.G. Wentworth, get cash now. Predatory lending, we feast upon your blood. J.G. Wentworth, predatory lenders. We want your blood right now. High interest rates right now. We live off your blood. Did she say great financial sanctions or unprecedented sanctions? Chuck D, we've got some great sanctions. If you hear her say great financial sanctions, I want to find her say great and sanctions. I want to hear her refer to sanctions as great. I swear I heard it and I can't find it, and it's driving me crazy. I wish I fucking, when I first saw it, I wish I had saved it wherever I saw it. Because, man, from now on, guys, I'm going to be retweeting things and liking things. I'll make sure when I find things, I'm going to make a goddamn log, so we will definitely be able to keep up with, you know, videos like this. Because I feel like on this one, I don't have any credibility on it because I can't find, and I say it all the time, great sanctions, I say it all the time, but if I can't find the video of her actually saying it, it's almost like I made it up, you know, or that it never actually happened. And, you know, let's finish this interview. We're almost through it.
From rural areas to urban areas.
Well, Vice President Kamala Harris, I am way out of time. Next time they got to give us an hour so I don't have to interrupt and you can go as long as you want, but we are out of time. I so appreciate the back and forth and you answering the question. Thank you.
Wow, dude. How is it that a news agency gets the Vice President of the United States of America on for an interview and cuts them off for time? I mean, say, like, fuck the commercials and shit. Just keep going, man. You know? Why the fuck wouldn't you? Dude, does that strike you? Does that strike you as odd, guys? You know what it strikes me as? It strikes me as, you know, it's kind of crazy to see NBC pushing back on the vice president the way they were, but it's almost like someone in the booth was like, okay, that's good. We did our due diligence. We made it look like we really cared enough to ask a couple of tough questions, but we're really starting to make Kamala look bad now, so we better just end this. But because it's like they don't want to make her look real bad, it almost seems. Look at the smile on her face as she cuts off Kamala, saying that we don't have enough time for the vice president. A woman, we don't have enough time for you. This is crazy
it's
to
going
me.
to be now more accessible and affordable to Americans around the country from rural areas to urban areas.
Well, Vice President Kamala Harris, I am way out of time. Next time they got to give us an hour so I don't have...
And she cut her off to do it. Cut her off mid-sentence. Didn't even wait for her to finish her thought. I mean, that was a rude, cold end to what Kamala Harris was saying. Because when someone cuts off your final thought of what you're saying, your whole, whatever you were just said, gets forgotten real quick. And that's a tactic that people use in debates. It's almost like that was intentional. Watch the smile on New York's face. Watch the smile.
Interrupt and you can go as long as you want, but we are out of time. I so appreciate the back and forth and you answering the question.
Look at the smile on her face. Oh my God, Lord. I am going to walk on you. I'm going to cut off your whatever it is you're fucking saying, and I'm going to make it seem like you're less important than a fucking TV commercial or another segment. The Vice President of the United States of America. That in itself is so fucking disrespectful, but at the same time, it shows you what the goddamn mainstream media thinks of the Vice President. With a smile on their face while they do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just needed 5 more minutes.
Or C-SPAN. She and I, we should go on C-SPAN. You know, we can both go on as long as we like.
Lots of news, though. Lots of news.
Yeah, but we have to have banter. Yeah, lively banter. We have to have that. So there will be lively banter. J.G. Wentworth, predatory lender. J.G. Wentworth, we will suck your blood. You guys like my song? At J.G. Wentworth, predatory lending. So, this is one of my creek finds, guys. It's an Anheuser-Busch bottle. I'm not sure of the year, but it's a screw top. So there's no telling what year this thing is. I should look it up. There is writing at the bottom. It just says 20. All right, I'll bet you that'll come up on Google. Amber glass Anheuser-Busch bottle, long neck with screw top and 20 printed on bottom.
According to Etsy.com, check out our amber glass Anheuser-Busch beer bottle selection for the very best.
Yeah. 60s? Dude, if this is a 60s... No. Those are nice. Holy shit. Those are nice, bro. God, the 60s Anheuser-Busch bottles are bad as fuck. This has got to be 70s or later, I bet. Let me see. Yeah, because of the shape. This one's probably like 2000s or something, right? That's what I'm thinking. This is a newer shape, I think. Here, let's go through images. Here, boom. That's got the Anheuser-Busch emblem on it. Jay, why did it do that? Oh, because I've got that over here, I see. I need to move that over here. There's the chat. Okay. Vintage Anheuser-Busch amber beer bottle. You. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to show you what else I found in the creek here in a second, after we figure out. Busch was fucking Anheuser. Budweiser. My bad. I think this is Anheuser-Busch. My bad. I think this is a Busch bottle. That's why I can't find it. Dude. What year is that, motherfucker? Oh, they don't show the bottom. Fuckers. Yeah, this is the Anheuser-Busch symbol on here, I'm pretty sure. And that looks very similar to the bottle. Okay, so now that I know that, vintage Anheuser-Busch amber. Vintage Anheuser-Busch amber bottle with screw top.
According to Etsy.com,
I don't want you to start talking, and I don't know why you do that. I don't know why. There's one with the emblem, but the shape is different. This is a long neck. Oh, I should say long neck, bro. I need to say long neck. Here we go. Here we go. Dude. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, baby. Oh, shit, dude. I think I found... this is almost identical, bro. What year is that? 1940s and 50s? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That one's bad as fuck. This one ain't that old. Holy shit. It is the same shape as that one, man. This has got to be a fucking... Dude, this has got to be a throwback bottle or something. This can't be that old. It's got a 20 on the bottom of it. That's the giveaway. There's a 20 on the bottom. There's ridges. and it says something. It says, please recycle. It says 20, and then there's dots, and then it says something else, and I can't read that. And it's got Anheuser-Busch symbols, 1, 2, 3. It's got four emblems on it. Dude, I want to find out what this is. All right, let me keep looking here. Okay. So it's amber long neck Anheuser-Busch, amber long neck Anheuser-Busch bottle with 20 printed on bottom, right? Amber long neck Anheuser-Busch bottle with 20 printed on bottom.
According to Etsy.com, check out our amber glass Anheuser-Busch beer.
I know, that's what you said before. Dude. Okay, go to images. Dude, it's so funny. There's too many. I put too many things in the search. Oh my god, dude. We gotta get to the bottom of this. It's definitely fucking Anheuser-Busch. I'm almost... Hey, play my dad a Rolling Stones song when you have time. Dude, my guitar is in my truck right now. But for your father, bro? I'll be right back. Did somebody say guitar? I do believe somebody said guitar. Dude, I'm hunting this bottle down. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer and closer. Amber long neck Anheuser-Busch bottle. It's because it's Microsoft Bing and not Google. Google's a better goddamn search engine, bro. I would have found this fucker already. 12 ounce. I would think this is a 12 ounce bottle. Those two bottles are identical, dude. What's the difference? That's it. I see them. Amber, 6-pack packaging up. Case of 24. Long neck bottles. No, dude. Where's the fucking... Show me the one with the Anheuser-Busch symbol on the side. Why is this so hard to find? It's a small Anheuser-Busch. There's... Here. I think I found it. On eBay. Oh, no. But I think I found it anyway. Dude, did I find it? Dude, I fucking found it, man. Dude, I found one on eBay. Holy shit, that's it. That's the bottle, bro. Right? What is that? Right? That's what that is, right? Those are the wings. And then it comes, got those two notches right there. Man, that is the symbol, bro. Now, what is this? What am I looking at? No, go back. That is not this one. How do I get there? Embossed, 9.5 inch embossed. Is that it? Dude, I think I had over 100 in his collection. Bro, I found it and it takes me to the wrong place because fucking Bing sucks my, I'm sorry. Bing is bad. It's bad. What I need is, this says eBay and then it doesn't take me to freaking eBay. It keeps me on Bing and I click on the picture and it takes me to another picture. Holy shit, bro. That's insidious, man. Bing is hilarious. What a horrible website, man. What a horrible, horrible website. Take me to freaking Google, bro. Oh my God, I thought I was using Google. All this time, it was this Bing bullshit. They disguised themselves. Google.com. There. Holy shit. Wow, bro. What a crap, search engine. Holy moly. Major breweries started using twist tops in the 60s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is a twist top. It's got a seam on it. It's got a 20 on the bottom. It's got it's got 4 Anheuser-Busch Eagles on it. Amber long neck Anheuser-Busch bottle. Okay.
Pictures that match.
There's one. It's very similar. They got a case of 24. Vintage 1980s. Dude. That could be the bottle. I may have found it. Oh, give me a better picture of it, bruh. No. No, it doesn't say Anheuser-Busch. Let me go to images. And Google should just bring up a ton of images. Yeah, exactly. Bing brings up like 6 images. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, what a joke. Alibaba, Brewmaster, Carry Company. It's more of a slant. That one right there, that one really looks like it. It's got that slant on it. Straight. Wow. This should take me to eBay now. Yeah, when you click on it on Google, it literally takes you to the eBay page. You know, that's so much better. God bless America. Holy moly, how manipulative of a search engine to not let you go to the site where they're harvesting the information from. Oh yeah, it's over here on this website, but you can't go over there. You can't just click on it and go there. There's a secret way. We're not going to make it easy for you. Whatever. I need an Anheuser-Busch identifying website. That's what I need. Vintage Anheuser-Busch identifier.
According to Gardner
Shut
DY.
up. I didn't ask you to start talking at me, and I don't know how to fucking turn your bullshit off. It's so crazy. Fucking stupid Bing shit. Try from fucking Google. Where's the goddamn Googlers at? Give me the Googlers. Anheuser-Busch bottle identifier. In addition, the AB CO marks frequently misunderstood by bottle collectors mean Anheuser-Busch, which is incorrect. How do you date? Help identifying an old Anheuser-Busch bottle. Wouldn't that be cool if Anheuser-Busch had like a picture of every freaking bottle and the year and shit? That would be cool. Anheuser-Busch bottle history. They're all freaking amber. Which is great. Identify an old bottle by the number on the bottom. What does 12 on the bottom of a bottle mean? It's 12 ounce, probably. Okay, there's... Dude, I got this other thing I found in the... Look, what else I found? I wanted to show you guys before you left. I found this. No idea what it is. I mean, I'm assuming it's a beer bottle. It says... I believe it says 16 at the bottom, meaning I believe it's a 16 ounce, I would think. Right? These are both probably 16 ounce bottles. Even though this says 20 at the bottom of it. It says something on this. It says a lot of stuff on the side. It's got notches on it. It says please recycle. This one says please recycle. Right there. This is called a bottle. Well, my next question then would be, what kind of a bottle? You know, what year bottle? How old is it? You know? I wanna date it. Do I have some glasses up here? I don't, do I? I could use the camera to see it though. Is your dad still watching, bro? pontil marks are circular shapes on the bottom of the bottle that indicate the bottle is made of free blown glass. Oh, this mark occurs when the pontil or blowing tube is broken off the bottom of the bottle. Oh. No. Yeah, no. No. No, these are not free blown. These are mass produced, I would guess. That's the type of bottle the Stones used to drink out of, especially Keith Richards. Yeah, my parents are watching. Okay, all right, you're still watching. Okay, I got a brand new guitar pick. All right, give me a little bit of space in here. Get another brand new guitar pick. Okay, I gotta take off my stone for the Rolling Stones. This stone's got to get to rolling. Oops, not be stuck in my hair. My hair. There we go. All right. Okay. Nice view. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. All right. So, watch this. I was born and crossed by a hurricane, and my heart and my mind are driving rain. Oh yeah, yeah, but it's alright now. Back to the yeah, it's alright. Jack flashes, guess. I was schooled by a ruthless pitted hag with a strap of the strap right across my back. Oh yeah, but it's alright now. Back to the yeah, but it's alright. Jumping jack flashes and guess. Jumping jack flash, it's a guess. Jumping jack flash, it's a guess. Jumping jack flash, it's a guess. Jumping jack flash. How's that? Awesome? Oh, good. Good. I'm kind of restricted, you know. I'm pinned up in this corner here because I built this this little containment system here to control my sound and volume. Yes, indeed. And I gotta hold the guitar up, kind of like this. Hey, Tula. I sit and watch as tears go by. That's awesome, Bob. I've never played it before in my life. Do you know what I was thinking? I was like, what Rolling Stones song would Bob really connect with? And I'm like, I'll bet you he knows that song really good. That seems like a Bob song. And I don't know it, man, as tears go by. It's a great song, but I want to learn it now, bro. It's a good song. I like that progression. It's good. This is the evening of my day. I sit and watch as children play. I don't know those words. I sit and watch as tears go by. This is the evening of the day. What's he mean by that? This is the evening of the day? Is that what he says? I sit and watch as children play. What a great song. Yeah, I was like, Bob will like that one. Sleep all night, I it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see you all. It's absolutely, I can't wait. It's going to be great. Come hang out down at the Springs. Oh. Something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. He said, stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. This battle line's being drawn. Nobody's right if everyone's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. Ooh, 1,000 people in the street. Ooh, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly saying hooray for our side. And they said, stop, hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep. Into your hearts it will creep. Starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man comes and he takes you away. It's time to stop. Children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ooh, 1,000 people in the street. Ooh, bells singing hand in hand. I want to get that part better where I'm like actually playing those chords. That part. So I love playing guitar for you guys. This is so much fun. But my sister's here with her husband, my brother-in-law, and I want to go hang out with them. I don't know how long they're going to be here for, so I think I'm going to have to cut this one short. But I'll be back for a 7:10 show tonight. What do you guys say? All right, so I can go hang out with my family. All right, I will see you guys tonight. Turn on your notifications. Nate's Garden. Love you guys. Thank you. And Mama and Papa Mulligan, thank you guys so much for coming in here. Robert, thanks for bringing your parents, bro. I love it. I feel special, man. Thank you. I love you guys. Take care, everybody. Bye, Tula. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tonight.